Hey Army, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because you do not want to miss what I'm about to tell you today. Seriously, this is massive, and the entire fandom is in complete chaos right now. Jimin may have just accidentally leaked BTS's next comeback concept during a live stream, and BigHit is reportedly scrambling to do damage control. So grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let's dive into this absolute madness. Okay, so let me set the scene for you. Jimin was doing what he does best, just casually going live to hang out with ARMY. He was in a great mood, talking about his day, showing us random stuff, being his adorable self. Everything seemed totally normal and chill. But then, things took a dramatic turn that nobody saw coming. While he was scrolling through his phone and showing us some photos, for just a brief second, we caught a glimpse of what looks like concept images or mood boards on his screen. Now, I know accidents happen, but this wasn't just any random image. This looked official. ARMY's detective skills are legendary, and I mean legendary. Within literal minutes, screenshots were circulating everywhere. Fans managed to capture those split-second frames, and what we're seeing is absolutely wild. The images show what appears to be a dark, futuristic aesthetic with major cyberpunk vibes. We're talking neon lights, leather outfits, chains, edgy styling, and a color scheme that's completely different from anything BTS has done in recent years. If these are real concept photos, and everything is pointing to that possibility, we could be looking at one of their most intense and bold concepts ever. The whole vibe is giving dystopian rebellion mixed with high-tech fashion, like their Danger era evolved and amplified times 10, but here's where things get really suspicious and honestly kind of hilarious. The moment Jimin realized what just happened, his entire expression changed. You could literally see the panic wash over his face. His eyes went wide, and he immediately switched away from his photo gallery like his phone was on fire. He tried to laugh it off and act casual, making jokes and quickly changing the subject, but we all saw through it. That was not the face of someone who just showed us his lunch. That was the face of someone who knows they just made a huge mistake. And then, the most telling thing happened. The live stream just ended. Abruptly. No sweet goodbye, no proper sign-off, just boom, stream over. Anyone who knows Jimin knows that's completely out of character. He always takes time to say goodbye properly and make sure ARMY feels appreciated. This sudden cutoff convinced everyone that someone from BigHit literally unplugged him. Now let's talk about BigHit's response to all of this, which has been incredibly telling. Usually, when rumors or leaks happen, entertainment companies are pretty quick to release statements. They either confirm, deny, or clarify what's going on. But in this case, complete and total silence. No statement, no clarification, no damage control message, nothing. And you know what that usually means in the K-pop industry. When companies stay silent instead of immediately shutting down rumors, there's often truth to what's circulating. They're probably in emergency meetings right now, trying to figure out whether to adjust their entire comeback timeline or just roll with the unexpected hype this has generated. Social media has absolutely exploded since this happened. Twitter is on fire with multiple hashtags trending worldwide. Fan accounts are doing frame-by-frame analysis of the live stream. TikTok is flooded with reaction videos and theories. Everyone is talking about this. Some fans are convinced this whole thing was actually an elaborate marketing strategy, that BigHit planned this leak to build anticipation and get everyone talking. And honestly, if that's true, it's absolutely brilliant marketing. But having watched that live stream multiple times, the genuine shock and panic on Jimin's face seemed way too real to be acting. Sure, he's talented and could probably pull off a performance, but that reaction looked authentic. The timing of this entire situation is also incredibly interesting. For weeks now, we've been getting hints that something big is coming. The members have been posting cryptic messages on social media. There have been reports of extensive studio sessions. Industry insiders have been whispering about a major project in development. So a leak happening right now would actually make perfect sense if they're in the final preparation stages before an official announcement. Everything is probably locked in, concepts finalized, content filmed, and they're just waiting for the perfect moment to unveil it all officially to the world. What really has me excited is how drastically different this alleged concept appears from their recent work. BTS has been exploring more mature, introspective, and personal themes lately. But this cyberpunk aesthetic suggests they're going in a completely new direction, something bold, aggressive, and visually striking. The cyberpunk genre has been dominating pop culture across movies, games, and fashion, and BTS putting their unique artistic spin on it could create something absolutely revolutionary. We could be looking at a comeback that redefines their image once again. Of course, we need to keep in mind that nothing has been officially confirmed. These images could be old and used concepts from previous projects. They might be personal inspiration boards Jimin was collecting. They could even be for completely different projects unrelated to a group comeback. But the reaction from both Jimin and the presumed response from BigHit strongly suggests there's real substance here. When you add up all the pieces, the evidence, the timing, the reaction, and the silence, something significant is definitely brewing. So what happens next? That's the million-dollar question. Will BigHit finally break their silence and release an official statement? Will they accelerate their comeback announcement to get ahead of this leak and control the narrative? Or will they be smart and use this accidental exposure to build even more hype organically? Whatever strategy they choose, one thing is absolutely certain: ARMY will be watching, waiting, and analyzing every single movement from here on out. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and following all official BTS accounts, because when this comeback officially drops, it's going to break the internet. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you excited about this potential cyberpunk concept? Do you think the leak was genuine or planned? What are your wildest theories? Let's discuss. And don't forget to like this video and share it with your fellow ARMY. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.